Hi, wait a second. Hi, I'm Surya from VIT, final year. I'm just showing you a blockchain simulation which I have done. Let me first run the simulation. So I have just started running my node one, and then this is node two running, and this is the boot node running parallelly. I'm just showing you how it works first. Then this is the Remix IDE. We'll just close this one and we'll launch it again. This is a smart contract, financial smart contract which I have written. It will wait. I'll run it and then show you what are the functions it will do. See, it's a tick mark, which means it's compiled. Then I need to deploy it. You need to click the custom value. You need to change the environment to wait local. What is this? Custom this. You are using the local host because we deployed the blockchain on the local host. We can actually do the same by deploying it on any cloud server to make it publicly available. Just click on send transaction. It will run. It is just pending, waiting. Don't mind this error. It had deployed, so it's like send to contract. Now this account, if you see, starting with E6 and ending with 2F. Uh, where is this? This is my first node E6 and ending with 2F. I actually allocated 5 ether to it, but I have done some initial transactions in this same runtime. So now you can see some 2 ether remaining with this guy, with this account. So now send to contract is like you can send your ether to the contract. I'm selecting one ether, and then I click on send to contract. So let it run. Yes, it's sent. You click on get balance. You can see here one ether has come as balance to that, and you now see only one ether remaining with this guy. So this contract is a financial smart contract. You can just go through the code. There are the functionalities like this send full amount button sends all the amount present in the smart contract to the given address, or send v is like you can specify address to send and the number of v's to send. Now this accounts is shows the number of accounts participating in this. Now this smart contract is not what I'm trying to discuss. What I'm trying to show is I have deployed my own blockchain network in this is my own private blockchain. So how do I start this? We first define this folder called Geth POA, and before that we need to install Geth into our system. So once you install Geth, uh, you can just create this Geth, and then you first need to create two folders: Node one and node 2 and info.txt. Info.txt is like to save these node addresses and the passwords. And in node 1 also you put a file called password.txt. Node 2 also you do this password.txt, because you need to access this to unlock the node when you're actually running the node. So to show this, I'm actually stopping this node 1 running. I just stopped it right now because I want to show you the commands used. Now this command get dash dash dir slash dot slash, this command, oh sorry, this actually launches the blockchain, not this. uh, this command get, you navigate to node 1 in your first terminal and you run this command. This command will activate node 1 as into the ethereum, as an ethereum node. Then you do the same in this second interface with the node 2. Node 2 will also get activated as a new node, and then when the node is activated, it will actually give you the info.txt, what's the node id and all the, it will ask you to set the password which you are going to save here. So that's how the creation happens. And after you create the node, generally we need to go to the it's not generally, after you create the nodes, you need, before you launch the blockchain, you need to create the genesis block. For that we use the inbuilt function called puppet, puppeth. But puppet doesn't work in the latest ethereum. So I had to use my own, I had to define my own uh, genesis block. So this is how the code looks. The comment is like chain id. You need to find a chain id which doesn't clash with the original existing blockchains. So how you do that is you navigate to okay, you can see it. See, this actually stopped because I stopped the runtime in this VS code. If you can understand it, I stopped the node one running in order to show you. Now here you go. This is like uh, wait a second, wait a second. chainlist.org. You go to chainlist.org and then you start entering numbers like 1, 2, 3. See, now you can't take the chain ID 1231 because some blockchain already launched on it. So what did I do? I just chose 98765 as my block ID. Right, it's loading. So 98765 doesn't is not allocated to any block. So hence I first chose this as my block ID. Then comes this original, this is a default template, period, epoch, all these things. I set then comes these things. I set the difficulty of my blockchain to 1 and the gas limit to this amount. And this extra data is nothing but you get it, you save here like in this number of zeros, you save the first genesis nodes details. And then this is my node 1 address. I'm allocating it 5 into 10 power 8 v, which is nothing but 5 either. And then this is my second node where I'm allocating it 3 either, which is what I have run in this remix ID. If you can remember, I used this node 1 to enter into the smart contract, that financial smart contract. So once you do this, then you run this command. Wait a second. You run this command, get dash dash data dir private blockchain.json, which will start running. Before that, we actually need to wait. I'll also show you the b node one. Let's see. I don't think it will go that up. It's not going. The limit has reached. It's been running from a long time. Yeah, you first run this one. Boot. Is it the first one? I created this boot node in geth.py. I created, you see, cd. Okay. First, make director boot node, b node. I made a folder called b node, and then I navigated into b node, and then I ran this command boot node slash gen key, which is generate key boot dot key. So after that, you need to run this predefined command where verbosity is used with the address of local host 127.0.1.0.30301. How much time is remaining in my recording? Just a minute, let me check that. Okay, I only have 6 minutes. I'll finish it fast. So the boot node is created, and then you come to node 1 and you run this get dir this command to launch the blockchain. Now once you launch the blockchain, we need to use these commands. This all these are pre-nodes. Actually, after you run this boot node command here, right here, it will give you an e node value which I have came and saved here in e nodes. This e node value is important. So then I need to, these are all predefined methods. You can take a look at the code, how get I given the e node value here. And then I've given unlock. See, I'm unlocking the node 1 address is given here for it to go to the password.txt, because this is already in node 1. So you need not mention the navigation. You can just give password.txt, and it's mining the block into the ether network. The same thing happened in node 2, and hence you are seeing this running interface. So even now I run this command, you see it launched the Bitcoin. Even here also I stop this and run the last command. You see the Bitcoin, sorry, the node has started running in the B node. So this is how. So now I'll show you, I'll get a look. I'll take you to this boot node is created. I'm just taking a look to the through the whole code. This data is also, the data folder also is predefined. Password.txt is something I'll save. Even here also data is predefined. All this get and so we need not open them in node 2. Then password.txt is my defined. Info.txt I'm just saving them. This is the Genesis block code which I have written, where I configured the chain ID, and these are all the templates available. And then I defined the difficulty, gas limit, extra data, and I allocated initial coins because this is my own private blockchain. I'm just allocating initial balance amounts to everybody, and I've run it in the Remix IDE. So that's it. This is how I launched my own private blockchain. How much time is left? Okay, in the remaining 4 minutes, I would also like to show you uh, one more. I also have a like private blockchain simulation. I'll just show you just in case. It is a simpler implementation. This is the one you have seen right now is the complex and Ethereum. You used Ethereum and it is on desktop smart contracts. used Ethereum and I have run it. Now this is a very simple one where you create this blockchain.js JS. You can go through the code. I'm just defining constructor. It's a simple JavaScript code where I created a classes like block, class, blockchain, and I have given methods of adding new block. I'm checking, giving methods to check, and this is how I have statically appending blocks. I'm just giving some data and statically appending blocks. And to append a block, the nouns will be calculated. So if I run this code, it will be doing mining block one, mining block two, like blockchain has created mining block one, all these things. We'll just have a bigger look at this. It is taking time some because I set the difficulty as 5 in this. So calculating the nouns will take some time, and I've given 3 blocks. So this is the blockchain is created, and you see the chain, index, timestamp, previous index, everything is given here. Difficulty is 5, and this is Surya coin. I just called it Surya coin, and I printed this. This is also a simpler implementation of a blockchain. This is just a, what do I say, a simulation. And well, I have also something to say now. If you remember, this common template I use it to create this Genesis file. In order, in case if you want to have it, you can just go to my GitHub account. You can find it here. This is the link of the GitHub account, or you can simply scan this QR code. Oh, wait a second. No, wait. You can scan this QR code, the one you can see on the screen right now, and just go to my GitHub account. And there is also something to say in order this version, so version related. Wait a second. Version related nothing else. Since Ethereum, now I told you Puppet was removed from Ethereum, like that. Just in case if you find again something else was removed from Ethereum or something like that, I'm showing you the version that I'm using to have all these uh, things working in this blockchain networking. You need to use Ethereum version, sorry, Geth version 1.13 point something. What I was using is a Geth version 1 point it's just taking it down and down. I think I used 1.14. Yeah, I used Geth version 1.13.15. Now this is the Geth version. I actually pasted it in my. I just changed it the directly in order to set the path. For that, you need to go to C programs, program files, and you need to name this folder called Geth. And then you need to whatever you extract from that, you need to paste here. Only then your Geth will work. Thank you.